you got cooking smells so good. Everyone's looking. Uncle Chris. Uncle Chris.
Nieces and nephews, it's Uncle Chris, and I went to the food pantry long time a coming, but you'll never guess some of the things I got. Things are different at this food pantry a bit, but you'll see what I mean in just a minute. Come on, let's take a look. We're going to start from the left all the way to the right. Don't you dare look at my dishes. Okay, let's start down here. We got 2 bags of great northern beans. These are my absolute favorite. I love these other than butter beans. These are my favorite. Yes. You can have some wonderful slow cooker beans with some smoky meat and some, maybe some green pepper and onion added to it with a little celery. The Holy Trinity. Listen to me, I'm just so crazy today. All right. 2 bags of white rice. We can make white rice and gravy with some liver and onions. Or some rice stuffing. Or some dirty rice from down south. Then we have over here some spaghetti. 2 packs. That's going to come in handy because wait till you see what we got up there. Then we've got, just on time. I wish I had these before when I was doing those dupes, but we've got some. Did you see my dupes? My fast food dupes? Anyway, we've got some hamburger buns. And like I said, these would have been so handy. I still might do another dupe because these are small enough to just be little sliders, maybe. Then up here, we have some sliced Bartlett pears. We could do a pear tart, or we could freeze them and do a pear smoothie, or a specialty drink like I did in the fast food dupes. You gotta go over there and take a look. That would be really good. Then we got 4 cans of pumpkin. You guys want some comfort food for the winter? Here we go. I'll make my pumpkin soup for you. It's really good. But I might make my pumpkin curry soup. I'm gonna see. Or pumpkin ham. Oh, that's really good. That's really, really good. I'm gonna see. Then we got 3 cans of tomato soup. Oh, so many things I can make with tomato soup. Tomato bisque. I can even make a lobster tomato, shrimp tomato, curry tomato, cream of tomato, pizza tomato soup, or hot dog soup. You guys want to see me make hot dog soup? Right down below. Vote on what you want me to make, hot dog soup or what, okay? Then we've got 4 cans of cut green beans. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's do a winter blues green bean casserole and cut that winter blues. Then we got 2 cans of mixed vegetables. Soup. Can you say soup? Yes, I can say soup. We've got 2 cans of sweet corn. And then we've got 4, yes, 1, 2, 3, and 4 cans of diced tomatoes. No salt added. I love these. I love them. I love them. Then over here we've got some quick oats for a wonderful breakfast. There's nothing like a warm bowl of oatmeal in the morning. I tell you, with some bacon, maybe a couple eggs. Then they gave out some flour. Right on time, because I'm about to do some baking. Right on time. Cakes, pies, you name it. Gravies. Oh, yeah. Now let's jump over here. No, you are not looking at my dishes. We've got some apricots, frozen. Let's make a specialty drink with these. A frozen apricot drink, maybe an apricot lemonade frozen. Yeah. Then back here, we've got some baby green red leaf lettuce. Yes. The mixture of the two, you know what I mean. I'm going to open this up because we're going to have this today. And I don't want those gases to wilt the lettuce any more than it has. Okay? That's a trick, you all. If you open up your lettuce, okay, let it breathe. Rinse it off. It'll last longer. But dry it off. Don't leave it sopping. That way those gases can escape and they will not wilt the lettuce and make it all yicky. We got a bag of onions. This is right on time. And then we got some mushrooms. I'm going to have to use these today. They're still good, but I'm going to fry them up today. Definitely going to do that. You know, you could do grilled mushrooms with these. You can even do a shish kebab. But I like to put a little bit of butter or some olive oil. And if you have some white wine and garlic, just saute them like that. It would be so good with the onions. Oh, you can put them over a steak or anything, or just have them as a side. Then we've got some drumsticks. These are going to be so good in the oven or on my little portable grill. Yeah, I like that little grill. I love these. We're going to put these in some soup probably. I'm thinking some hot sauce soup. Ooh, yeah. Then back here, we got some catfish nuggets. These are good. Don't sleep on these. You can fry these up. Why go to your quick fish fast food restaurant when you could just make them at home? You saw how quickly I made those other fast food dupes. It just was minutes. You could do it too and save yourself some money. And keep your health right, because that stuff is loaded with sodium. Down here, look at this. This is what I was excited about. These are Cornish hens. Yes, I wanted to get that name right. Cornish hens, a pack of 4. Let these thaw out, marinate them, and then put them in the oven or the rotisserie, and you have got heaven. Trust me on this. Now, we got some milk. Liquid gold. Right here. And to go with that milk, we've got some eggs. A whole dozen. And like I said before and always, not a broken one. Ain't that something? Then to go with the milk, also, we have some cookie. I'm just crazy. They're called celebration cookies because they've got white chocolate in them and sprinkles, which is interesting. Almost makes them look moldy. Let me stop that. No wonder they didn't sell. No, hi, y'all. I'm just too much. Look at what we got. This is really cool. Things are different at different food pantries and at different times of the year. So, nieces and nephews, what did we learn besides your Uncle Chris's little dinghy? And I've got junk on my stove over there. Listen, we learned that at different times of the year, you get different things from the food pantry. Like during the winter, not so much produce, but you get more meat. And in the summertime, you get lots of produce because it's overflowing. Now, you also get different things at different food pantries. So, like I said before, go to more than one. And don't you dare be ashamed to go to a food pantry. Don't, like I said, anybody is talking about you or anyone else going to the food pantry, they have one thing in their mouth: hot air. You want some food. Now, what I want you to do, like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, those guys over there. Look for my new collab I'm going to do with Simply Meals by T-Vlog and Simple Meals by T-Vlog. I always get that wrong, Lord. And I'm going to see if I can get some other people to join us, okay? Now, I want you to also write to me at Uncle Chris, the Food Pantry Chef at gmail.com. Let me know what you want me to cook. Let me know if you have a recipe you want me to show on the show. Let me know anything you want to talk about if you just want to chat. Let me know, more importantly, if you need food. Write to me and let me know, okay? Down in the comments, let me know. You need food? Don't be ashamed, but if you want it private, just write to me and let me know. I don't tell anyone that I give food or who I give it to without their permission, okay? All right. Now, till next time, we've got a big mega haul of food coming. I want you to be with anticipation. All right, big love from Uncle Chris.
Uncle Chris, what you got Everyone's looking.